Hiya, welcome back to Mulberry Junction. The reason that I'm doing this video today is because, as you're probably aware, I've got the Hornby Class 91. It's the number 91002 named Durham Cathedral. So this is it. It's a lovely model. It's got a posable pantograph, DCC ready, and directional lights. So I can't wait to run it. I've already taken pictures of it on the layout next to my older Class 91, the one that I had from early 1990s. To be honest, when you do compare them, the 1990s Class 91 does look okay still, but it's not a patch on the new one. But for the time, I guess it is really good. But this new 91 I think is absolutely spot on. Earlier on today as well, I went to Bradford Model Railway exhibition in Wyke. I bought myself a Mark 1 restaurant buffet car, which is this one. So I'm going to run this with my Mark 2 aircon stock on layout. So that'll be with Mark 2 aircon stock, the Mark 1 buffet. The other thing, on way back as well, because I couldn't find, when I were at the show, I couldn't find any black paint. The spray paint that I've got before the black, it's actually they call matte black, not just a normal black. So this one, it's a satin black, and it's number 85. So I'm going to use that for me Class 89 window surrounds on the front of the cab on me Class 89. With 89 I've got as far as doing yellow warning panel, so my next bit for 89 is the black cab surrounds and the bogie side frames, but that'll be on a different video anyway, so keep watching for that. Like I say, this is for the Class 91, this video. The other thing as well is, while we were at Going Local Model Railway Shop, where I got the black paint from, I got the Pico lineside kit LK10 plate girder bridge sides, which is this kit. Just get two girders for either side of a bridge. That's what it looks like. This is one of the reasons why I went to the Bradford show, was to get one of these, but none of the retailers that were there had any in. So where this is going to go is like at the back of the depot up there. So that'll be on over at back at depot. I'll just see if you can just make sure you've seen it. So that's all it is. It's the LK10 plate girder bridge sides. So it'll be, like I say, back at depot, where end of the overhead wires goes to. So it'll be like the scenic brake area there. So that's what the bridge is going to be for. Yeah, so I'll just put the camera on pause and then I'll make a start with 91. I've already put a decoder in the 91 as well. I decided to go with, I've never used a dappled decoder before, so I decided to go with one. It's the Imperium decoder. Oops, slippy boxes. So it's the dappled Imperium decoder, 21 pin 8 function decoder. It's a lot of functions. It's only got lights, over function for the model. But yeah, it wasn't expensive at all. I think it were just over £20. So we'll see how it goes. I know that there is an issue with the 91, same as what my APT it has, which is the mapping issue for the cab lights. The other thing as well is I've got a Gauge Master DCC controller, so I'm guessing that I'll probably have problems turning the lights off, because with this new model, the new 91, apparently you can turn the tail lights off while it's running and just keep the headlights running, whereas before, unless you're really into DCC, people just generally have the tail lights on because it's a complicated issue to mess around being able to turn them on and off with it just having your headlights on and your markers and stuff. But with this new 91, apparently you can do that. But on my Gagemaster Prodigy controller, the rear tail lights is number 2, and number 2 on my Gagemaster Prodigy, it's a quick on and off button, so it doesn't actually hold, you know, the function. So like if you press F2, it literally comes up for F2 for your horn, and then it's off again straight away. Like F3 or F4 or whatever, where you push those and it's like a on switch, and then you have to press F3 or F4 or whatever to turn it off again. With F2 on the Gagemaster Prodigy, you just push it and it turns itself off straight away. So that may be a bit of an issue with this one. So I'm guessing once I'm happy that Loco's running and stuff, I'll have to look into how to do this mapping of a decoder to try and change the F2 button to maybe F4 or F5 or something like that. But that's in the future. At the moment I'm more interested in just making sure she works, giving it a go around layout. Still again, likewise, the track's still dirty, so I'm not expecting miracles from it at the moment. It might be a little bit bumpy, stopping and starting and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go now, so I'll just put the video on pause. Okay, I've just brought the 91 onto the depot, just to go over the functions. So 0 should be lights on, which it is. Number 1, apparently the rear tail lights will go out if I press that. No, sorry, the front lights go out if I press that. F2, the rear tail lights should go out, which they do. Just turn them back on again. F3 is the cab light. I'll just change direction so you can see the rear cab light first. So that's the cab light, F3. Oh, I'll just show you that F1 again, because the headlights now will go off. That's pressing F1. I'll just turn them back on again. And if I change direction again, the cab light will go off and the front cab light will come on, because F3 is still pressed down. So the rear cab light's gone off and the front cab light's lit up now. I'll just turn that off again now, the cab light. So that's the functions. So 0 is lights on, F1 is turn the headlights off, F2 is turn the tail lights off, and F3 is the cab lights turning on or off, which is in the direction of travel. Okay, so I've just turned the Class 91 the other way around, just to show you the front end of it up close. Just turn the lights on again. So that's the headlight and marker light. I believe that's night time running. In a moment I'll change it so it's daytime running, because there's a switch underneath the model which alternates between night running and day running. I'll just turn the cab light on again so you can see inside the cab a little bit better. See if I can zoom in a little bit. So that's the best I can get inside the cab. It does have two chairs, like the driver's side and the second man's side. It's got the controls to the right of the driver. Also it's got windscreen wipers on the front of the model. So I'll just put this on pause again and turn the switch on underneath the model. I'll just turn the cab lights off and the lights off. So I'll just put the camera on pause a second. Okay, so just before that was day running, and this is now set up for night running. So I'll just turn the lights back on again. So that's night running. I'll just show you the tail lights on the number 1 cab. So that's the tail lights. Oops, sorry. Okay, so that's the new Hornby Class 91. It's 91002 Durham Cathedral, which is a beautiful model. DCC ready, and I do recommend getting one. The only issue that I found with this one is that it bumps on one of my points when it goes over it. But having said that, so does my APT. But I've got a lot of locos, nothing else apart from this 91 and that APT bump on it. So it's something I'm going to have to look into. I might just have to cheat and just file the point down slightly, because it's one of the check rails where when I've noticed it, that's where it's catching. So I'll just file down the check rail slightly maybe. Like I say, I'm really impressed with 91. It actually comes with H grills on top. I'm not sure if camera can pick it up, but on the roof it's got an H grill there, and also near where the pantograph is, they're both etched. Sorry, there. So they're both etched. Also, compared with the old 91, this grill at the bottom between the bogies, that's see-through, whereas on the old 91 it's just solid plastic. It also is a fairly weighty model as well. it doesn't have any problems whatsoever pulling those old Mark IVs around the layout. I think that's a 9-coach rake. It wouldn't have any problems either with the Mark III coaches, but that's actually a lighter rake anyway. But yeah, it didn't have any problems pulling the Mark IVs. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the new Hornby model. Also, the new decoder that I put in it, the Dapol Imperium 3 decoder, I think that's actually a fairly good decoder. It did seem to be a lot smoother once it had been running a little bit. So it's a Imperium 3 21-pin 8-function decoder, which, yeah, it's got a lot more functions of what I need for the 91. But yeah, it seems to be a good decoder. If decoders can be any better than one than another, but I think it is a good one. That's my opinion. So what's next? Well, it'll be in a different video, but the Class 89, I'll be doing a little bit more strain on that. So I've already painted the warning panel yellow on that and the white for it. But like I say, that is in a different video. I've not made that video yet, but it'll be, once I do, I'll put a link onto this video, so the link will probably be down bottom or somewhere now. So yeah, so just click on that for the 89 once it's done. I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a brilliant day. If you want to make a comment or anything, just put it in, just write it down. Open to suggestions and stuff for layout. Don't forget to hit like as well, and if you click on the notifications, there's a bell, so if you click the notifications bell, that'll let you know when I've done a new upload to YouTube. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.